Today we're going to be changing out the exhaust on my car. What's currently on there is a Nismo exhaust, full catback. What I'm replacing it with is actually a 2J exhaust, which is 2.5 inch all the way through. The reason why I'm changing it is because I want something a little louder than what this is. The Nismo exhaust is a factory exhaust, so it's not going to be very loud because it has to stay within certain noise limits and stuff like that. So this is the exhaust while it's on the car. So first step is going to jack up this side of the car, since most of the pipe is going to be on this side and then kind of goes in the center. So we'll get this jacked up, and that way we can start unbolting the factory exhaust. Okay, that one's being a little stubborn, so I put some penetrant oil on it. I'm going to let it sit for a few minutes and try it again. So I just used a breaker bar to break it loose. And now that's broke loose, I should be able to get it with my cheap Ryobi impact. And this is like an impact screwdriver, not an impact gun, so it's not very strong, but it works most of the time for most of the things I need. There we go. Later on we're gonna have to remove these rubber thingies because I got new ones of those, but at least the muffler's down. I don't know if you can hear that, but stuff is coming up around there. The inside's no good. I don't know if you can be able to hear it, but so the Nismo muffler is definitely no good. So that's probably gonna end up having to go in the trash. So now I'm gonna just unbolt this, and that should be it, besides taking off the hangers. And I might have to take off that little cross piece. I don't know. We'll see. I should also mention that I unbolted this, well, one side anyway, and I loosened up the other, so I could swing this out of the way so I can get the exhaust out. So I had to jack my car extra high to have any chance of being able to feed this exhaust out of there without having to cut it. I really want to avoid cutting this just in case anybody wants to pick it up. I don't see any way of being able to get that fed through there without having to cut it, because I can't jack my car high enough for it to drop it straight down. So unfortunately, I think we're gonna have to cut it. So as I'm getting frustrated that I'm gonna have to probably cut that pipe to get it out, let's just open this up and see what it looks like, because I haven't even opened it yet. I hate this popcorn stuff. I don't know why anybody uses it. It just makes a mess. So there's all the parts. Everything looks actually really nice. And one thing I gotta say with 2J is their presentation is pretty good. Like the tape and stuff that they use has their branding on it, and they're really good with their branding. So kudos to them for that. I know some people may think I hate on 2J, but they do have some half decent products. True question is whether this is actually gonna fit up or not. So we'll find out. And then these are the extra hard bushings or whatever they are. I don't know. All right, got the Sawzall, cut the exhaust. So now I should be able to just pull everything out. There it is. It is completely out. So now we can start putting the new one in. Cool. Okay, so we're gonna replace these bushings, exhaust hanger bushings, and we're just gonna pull those out, stick those on, and then we can start with the back muffler, and then we'll move our way forward. I got the new hangers, bushing thingies on, so we're good there. As far as the factory exhaust I took off, someone's gonna come by and pick that up. I posted in the group if anybody wanted it for free, they can come get it. First guy that responded, he's gonna come in a couple days and pick it up. All right, starting from this end might bite me in the butt, but we'll get these hooked up. And yeah, that's what it looks like. Be honest, the Nismo one does look way better than this, in my opinion. But it'll have to work. Okay, so I just reinstalled this piece. That way the exhaust has something to sit on, or I go ahead and try and bolt it up onto there. So let me try and lift this up so you can see what I'm talking about. There we go. Now I don't have to worry about trying to hold that side up while working on this side. Still short, so there won't be anything there supporting it, I guess. So the bolts are just kind of loose there, so it's going to be tricky. I got to try and get the gasket on and lift the pipe up without those like fully coming out. So definitely two hands and maybe using my head to hold the pipe. But what's more scarier is the only thing stopping this car from dropping is that jack right there. The jack stand's not touching. This wood is not touching. Now, hopefully if the jack fails, that's enough space for me not to die. All right, so that's all connected. I do have to tighten up these bolts, but I'm going to tighten up everything once everything is fully connected. So now we're going to work on connecting that part and then eventually getting that connected. And then I got to reconnect my down pipe. Why is that disconnected? I like to make my life hard. All right, so that's connected to the mid pipe. So everything's good there. Now we just gotta tighten up those two connections and we are done. So let's see what the exhaust sounds like. I think that's good. So I think we're done for this video. Peace. Aloha. Catch you in the next one.